Hey guys, Wraith calling. This is we're on Ruinberg, and I'm in the Tier 8 premium tank, the Motherland, and I'm going to show you guys how to be a top tier bully. And I think that if you're top tier, this is how you need to play your tanks. You need to be a little aggressive, you need to be a little mean-spirited, and you need to beat up all the lower tier tanks. Pretty easy, isn't it? It's absolutely easy. And is it fun? Oh, very much so. So there is only like 3 Tier 8 tanks on the side. There's a handful of 7s. And there's a lot of 6s. So this actually is going to be a very fun game if you get the opportunity to get this kind of matchmaking, and it doesn't happen very often. You know what? Time to have fun. In this game, I just didn't care. I left all those things in the field behind me. I was going to say it, but I caught myself. New YouTube standards coming out, guys. Got to watch the language on the channels. So anyway, on to more important stuff. So I pushed up on here in this corner, and I'm kind of looking. I know they got some white tanks and some fast tanks down there. And I'm kind of just sitting up here trying to get a little hold down and waiting for the first guy to come flying around that corner. And I probably sit here a little too long, but if you look at the mini-map, I don't know where everybody's at. Now they're just starting to trickle in. Guys are starting to just get spotted. So now I figure, well, now's my opportunity. I'm going to push. I kind of know where everybody's at, so I'm not walking into a huge ambush. I mean, it's still possible, but I got a couple tank destroyers behind me, which are going to back up, and I know if I need to back off, they'll give me fire support. There's T-21, which is a light tank. I'm going to back off, hit him pretty hard, took a third of his health. Going to stick my head out, and to see where I'm positioned now, where I can just barely see over this pile of rubble, that means I am holed down. Now I got to be careful I don't stick the front of my tank out too far. But with the turret armor this thing has, it has very good turret armor for a medium tank. Against these 6s and 7s, they aren't going to do much against the turret. Now they'll try. You see I'm bouncing off the front upper plate there. But against these guys, it's like a mouse stomping Tier 8 heavy tanks. They're not going to be able to pen me very well. It's going to be very difficult. He's trying to hide. He's actually behind a building back there. And I'm not going to get any more shots off at him. There's a Type 58. And I kind of look behind me and see there's a medium tank over behind me threatening. So I'm going to back off. I'm going to turn around and support my friends here. You see there's a ISU. He's going to put a big hit into the Centurion for 700 damage, about half his hit points. But that Centurion gets around behind him. He's going to tear him up. So I'm going to push. The Centurion sees me and realizes he's made a very bad mistake. He starts backing off. I'm going to chase him down. I'm going to be aggressive. And I'll ram him. And I'm just random kind of... He's trying to kill the SU. And I don't know why he's focused on the SU, because I am his immediate threat. Although the SU probably could one-shot him. So I'm going to keep pushing on him. I can go faster forward than he can backwards, unfortunately for him. And I put one in the dirt. He puts one in the dirt. And I'm just being a bully. I'm being aggressive. I'm pushing him. I'm using my tank. I got good turret armor just like he does. I got a better upper plate, I think, than he does. But I know my gun is good enough to do that. Finished him off. And I'm going to turn back around and go all the way back down that line. I was at the one line. And I'm going to follow this Jag Panther 2 around. And he's kind of sitting there hanging out, I guess, keeping an eye on the corner for me. Thanks for holding my place. And I'm going to push again. Now I see there's a heavy over there off to my right. I'm going to come behind him and give him some hurt. Oh, and there's the Bert. Yep, we got to get rid of Bert. Bert the Avenger is dangerous if you get him unleashed. And he's not paying attention, so this Bert's not going to last long. And I push up to the next corner. Trying to get behind these guys. So there's 2 mediums and a tank destroyer. And I'm going to try to use my mobility. But I spot the low. And the low is not paying attention. So I'm thinking maybe I can sneak one into the low. I'm kind of got to be watching my corner, because the tank destroyer disappeared. And there it is. His Challenger, he hits me. I hit him. I leave him on a fraction of health. I'll go and give him a little nudge for the ram kill. I'll take it. Type 58 there. Take a big chunk out of him. 268's a good roll for this gun. I see the T-20. He shoots me in the tracks. He's just delaying the inevitable at this point. He's kind of boxed into a corner. He's boxed in. He's not going to last long. And I don't remember why I repaired my tracks. I should have let it go. I should have let the SU finish him off. And he eventually does finish him off. And I'm going to turn around. And dance around the ISU. There's a Panther 2. Trying to get out of everybody's way. And I'm going to push down. I'm going to go look for that low. And there's now just 2 tanks left. You can see just how quickly this game progressed. And the low sitting out in the middle of the field is probably not the best choice for him. And my gun will go through him. He does. I think he hits me back here. He does. Yeah, there's the hit back from the low. And not very hard. So I don't know if he's throwing HE or what, but I expected to get hit a lot harder than that. So I'm not sure what he was doing. I normally don't throw HE unless it's soft skin targets, sides, rears, or arty, and I don't know why he was doing. He didn't do a whole lot of damage to me at all. I still got 600 points. We're gonna hunt down this last medium tank. And we're going to keep pushing, and there is, can't quite see who that was. And he's down in the corner with the light tank. And unfortunately, I'm not that fast for a medium. So I'm going to keep going. And it's a Comet, it's a tier 6. He's full health, but he's not going to last long against these guys. I don't think he can carry. We got too many medium tanks. And a couple heavies that are all platooned up. So these guys are going to do well together if they finally get down there and catch him. I don't know what our heavies have been doing. They've been back at the base the entire game and doesn't seem to have contributed too much, but I'm pushing on him. He can outrun me if he gets a clear shot, but I missed the shot. Fortunately, I'm going to head him off. And he's behind the bunker, so I can't hit him behind the bunker. He's going to come right around the corner, and I don't think he's going to see me. He does hit me. And I'm bumping him here. And I know I'm not hitting him hard, but every time I bump him and hit him and just do just a little bit of damage, I reset his track counter for his track repairs. So I'm effectively pinning him in place. Of course, I'm putting rounds through his tracks too, which isn't helping. Try to get the final kill for the Top Gun, and it was denied. My team stole it from me because we're team players that way. But here it is, guys. That was a fun game, if not challenging game. And end up with 134,000. I end up with 7,200 basic XP total. That was the ×2 bonus and a couple others. Got high caliber, only a first class mastery, just under 4K damage, blocked 1,605 kills. It's a pretty good game. Walked with 1,800 base XP. That's a very good game, and I'm happy to take it, and I'll be excited by taking it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, and keep your powder dry.